I'm back with another Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. This is a joke deck that I built back in 2007 because I was looking through my cards and I found a Heart of the Underdog, which during your draw phase, when you draw a normal monster card, you can draw one more card by showing it to your opponent, and you can use it multiple times in a turn. And if you have three of them out, you draw three cards for drawing a normal monster, and then you can activate the effect on the third card you draw. And so what you do is you put a bunch of high defense normal monsters, like this guy's got 2100 defense, 2100 defense, 2050, 2100, 2100, 2100. Oh, sorry, 2000, 2000, 2100, 2000. And they're all normal monsters. And then four pieces of Exodia are normal monsters. And then you put DD Borderline's actually a new addition. I just discovered this card and it's pretty good for stopping OTKs early on, but if they discard any of your spell cards, it becomes completely useless and it's more or less dead weight. So yeah, but your hope is to get Heart of the Underdog out first turn, and then draw pretty much your entire deck into your hand and getting Exodia. And it usually works pretty well, but it doesn't. It shouldn't. This deck should not win, but it does, and I just think it's absolutely hilarious. I would never run it at a tournament, but for messing around with your friends or just heading up to your locals and just playing random people, it can be pretty annoying for them. The real downside to this deck has nothing to do with the build. It's that after playing it two or three times, you're done. You want to play something real. So that's all there is for this today. And it doesn't really even matter which normal monsters you use. You don't even need to have the high defense normal monsters. Like you can put some beat sticks in here too. Some normal monster beat sticks and you'll be pretty good. That way you can kind of, attack as well. I just go for the all defensive option because it really throws a lot of decks for a loop. Things that require you to destroy something they have, it just messes them up terribly. So anyways, that's my Heart of the Underdog Exodia deck. I've got another one actually. It's Heart of the Underdog Veil of Darkness Exodia. This one doesn't work as well, but it still works. Cry Havoc. You move from playing a monster from your graveyard to normal summon or set a normal monster from your hand. So it allows you to set multiple monsters a turn. So you could summon this guy and then set this guy on top of him. And then reload is reload. Everyone knows what it does. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw that number of cards. Veil of Darkness. If you draw a dark monster, reveal it, send it to the graveyard and draw another card, which is great, but you don't want to do it to the Exodia pieces. That would, you pretty much kill yourself. Unless you put Pot of Avarice in the deck, but then if they DD Crow you, you're pretty much done. And of course, Heart of the Underdog's in there because it primarily deals with normal monsters. And Monster Recovery, you sack one of your monsters on your side of the field, combine it with your deck, combine your hand with your deck and shuffle it, and you draw the same number of cards. So it's pretty good. Keeps the deck going. The main benefit of all this is all these spells are quick, well, except for these two. But all the spells you use are quick plays, so you can do it all in your draw phase. And it just keeps going. And then you run pretty much all dark monsters for the effect of Veil of Darkness. Millennium Shield's in there because it's 3000 defense. Same thing for Labyrinth Wall. And Blue Eyes is in there in case things start going south and you can get him out and just start hitting people with him. But if you actually summon him, you're likely to get it destroyed. And if you're at that point in the game, you've pretty much already lost, and he's more of like a last ditch effort to win. Anyways, that's it for today. Talk to you guys later.